Yo, what's poppin' people? My name's iGottaDropALoad, and what I got here for you is some just absolute Battlefield moment clips. I mean, only these clips could happen in Battlefield. Like no other game do you get the satisfaction from it. So, I'm releasing this Battlefield video on my channel because Battlefield 4 gameplay has been released today. As soon as I woke up, I saw it. Wow. I mean, just wow. Just look at this moment. Look at this guy jump. Oh, look at that. Okay, moving on to the Battlefield 4 gameplay. I will leave the links for the full 17-minute gameplay, and I will leave a link for the 1 minute, just like summary kind of trailer gameplay from it. So definitely check it out, check them both out, and or at least check out the 1 minute one, because it is absolutely amazing. It makes Call of Duty Black Ops 2 looks like a Rubik's Cube in a wheelchair. My god, it looks absolutely insane. Wow. I mean, I'll be talking about like what I saw, the main kind of things I've taken away from it. It was single player gameplay. So single player looks like it's gonna be it says at the end it's Russia and China have teamed up against, so what they confirm, so it looks like America is gonna be against Russia and China. So I don't know, maybe we might see some of Europe, kind of American Europe teaming up against Russia and China. That opens up possibilities for loads of different weapons, because most of the EU nations all have different weapons. So oh my god, just looking so forward to it. So alright, I'm getting carried away again. We're going to talk about what I saw and what I took away with it. Suppression. I didn't mind suppression in Battlefield 3. I thought it was a good kind of feature. It didn't really affect me too much. I mean, I found the flashlight more annoying personally, but it doesn't look like suppression's going to be in the new one, because in the single player a massive 50 cal Jeep was just shooting over their heads and the screen wasn't blurring at all. So I don't really mind that. No suppression by the looks of it. He's when in the campaign, when he spotted, he called out, like in Battlefield 3 you just kind of spam the back button, or PC spam Q or whatever, and to spot people. But they on this one, when you actually spot, I don't know if it's the same controls, but when you spot, he actually like did hand movements, or like to like show to the left, or like press something on his like radio on his chest to radio to the helicopter to say kill these people, yo. So I think that's more realistic how it's done, how they do the hand movements as well. I think that's a cool feature. It kind of will stop people from just spamming the spot button, but then it also looks pretty badass when you're doing it. If you're doing hand moments, look how sick that would be in gameplay. All the guns, the gun movements, the gun graphics, the gun sounds look insane. The explosions look absolutely insane. Just the graphics. Wow. I mean, I'm absolutely blown aback. I'm not racist. Aback by it all. It's absolutely bewildering how good a job they've done in such a little time, and like literally in DICE I trust. I have so much faith in them to really pull off an insane game, and I don't really get to say that much really, because a lot of games you can be quite skeptical about, and a lot of people can kind of lie. They kind of lie or maybe exaggerate a bit with their gameplay, but with DICE they just give it to you straight, and they do an insane job. And I don't even care that they sometimes charge money like for extra bits or like things like that. I mean, they deserve the money. I'd happily give all my money to them Like, I must have spent altogether on Battlefield 3 well over £100 on like premium, the game on release, yeah, you know, all of that. So my eyes, it was well worth it. The story was very good. It looks like maybe it's a all the cutscenes looks like they're quite interactive. From what you see from the gameplay, I mean, it was one mission and it looked like it really kept your attention throughout. Obviously it's a demo and it's meant to keep your attention, but from the looks of it, the single player, like from a lot of shooter games, I'll watch single player and just think, yeah, I wonder what the multiplayer is going to be like. But I come away from watching this single player mission and I just want to play the single player. Fuck the multiplayer. The single player. I just want to get my hands on that and then go to the multiplayer, because it looks insane. Saying that, as soon as some multiplayer gameplay comes out, I'll have changed my mind. But still, I mean, I cannot even express how excited and how pleased I am at how well they put it across to us, and how well they done the gameplay. One thing, and it's not the game's fault at all, I didn't like about it. The guy who was playing, he did a great job, but he had awful aim. He had absolutely terrible aim, and he was just kind of. But he did do a good job, to say the least. Actually, he did like put it across in a way where he set the scene, if you know what I mean. He showed a lot of dramatic scenes. He really just stood back and let people kind of just watch it instead of just twitching and jumping, I suppose. So he did a good job in the sense of a gameplay wise kind of thing. Just his aim was a bit off sometimes. So again, I fully recommend go watching it. I mean, even if you're a COD fanboy, just never picked up Battlefield in your life, at least you go watch like a minute trailer. It is only a trailer. So really excited for it, can't wait, and you can expect to see so much Battlefield 4 gameplay, and I will have my views on every bit of information that comes out. And they released like 3 1-minute trailers, one on land, one on sea, and one on air. The one on sea, like, it looked like either a submarine blade or just a large boat, rudder, propeller spinning up. So that'd be really cool, because you know, on like all the Battlefield maps they have the aircraft carrier. It'd be cool if there was loads of other ships and maybe they were flags and you could blow up the ships. It's just an idea, but if that was incorporated into the game, I mean, wow, it just looks like they've really, even though it's only been a year, it looks like they've really put a lot of differences into the game and made it interesting enough. Whereas Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, there just wasn't really much of a difference. Whereas Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, it looks like they've done a really detailed kind of just big difference, and I really just can't wait for it, to say the least. So if you enjoyed the footage at least, give it a like, maybe sub if you're new. If you want to hear my opinion on new Battlefield gameplay, sub to me. But yeah, I'll speak to you soon, peoples. Bleh.